Surprise, eh? I bet you didn't see that coming. I bet you didn't know that I could do that. I could rip apart my finger like... Okay, that was a terrible example, eh? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all good. I hope you're all fine. I hope you're all grand. I hope you're all having a great, fantastic, amazing, beautiful, and bountiful day. We're here today with The Expanse Season 4, Episode 2 reaction. Also... Yay. Last episode was the beginning of the new season. New season means new season hype. It means meeting new characters, which obviously we most certainly did. We met. I don't remember his name, but we met the one person from Torchwood / Game of Thrones / Doctor Who, and we met. No, actually, and we met the other person who I think is from Vikings. Apparently, he's from the Tudors, which I'm assuming is like a night show, and he was there as well. So we have a new faction on a new planet with new characters, but we also still have our old characters doing the shenanigans. I can't even say that word. Shenanigans that they're all still doing. So we have on the Martian side, which is actually very nice to see the Martian side for once. Bobby and her life and her premonition that things may not be the way we want them to be. Then on the other side, we have Earth of Sarala. There potentially being an uprising. Would you shoot on your own people if they wanted to go into the ring? Would you? and then on the other side of the world, you have there potentially being another Belter faction that's going on. But that's... I was going to say that seemed like a background plot, but it really doesn't. But I don't know how that would fit in with like the current plot. I don't know. So yeah, that's what we're having so far in the story, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we just hop right in and see what this episode we'd see what this episode has in store for us. I mean, there's a few actually no, there is no spots. It's just a little bit of black and darkness everywhere, but that's an actual spot, and it's like a tiny one, which is so annoying. It feels like a razor when you touch it. It's like it's so sharp it could cut you. But anyway, let's hop right into season 4, episode 2. What's the episode called? Jetsam. Is that in reference to something? If it is, I wouldn't know.
Odin will deal with it. He'll have to. The next closest ship is 2 months away. But this will get out one way or another. It's going to scare people.
Maybe that's not
That
so
people won't
bad.
go there.
It'll support your position that going to
Exactly.
the is too
Exactly. Checkmate. Check.
Sometimes I fucking hate being
Check.
Trusting that their great-grandchildren would lay the final stones. We've lost that kind of generational thinking on Earth. Here, you see it in everything they do.
Interesting.
I like the things you see better than the ones I do.
I like this. I mean, I kind of mentioned this like on the previous video, but like, I like how these factions are very clearly defined, and you can see their influence in the different cultures. As in, like the Belters, they just take the risk. Okay, Abasarala. The Earthens, they're worried about today, tomorrow, and then you have the Martians who are like, if it has to be done, we'll do it. If it's for the greater good, we'll do it. That's it. Girlfriend of the one dude.
You guys didn't have the main drive on when you came down, did you?
Well.
No, we did not.
I think someone blew up this pad.
Oh no. Oh no. You know how conspiracy works. You shouldn't have said it. Even if you had that thought in your mind, you shouldn't have said anything.
The only weird thing was the plastic cap.
That's not exactly conclusive.
Feels dead.
Do you know what it looks like to me? Like a spider net. I guess that's what it looks like to me, like a spider net.
Yeah? Well, I could really use a drink. I think you could too.
I just said the booze is terrible.
But it's better than nothing.
But personally, I don't drink for taste.
I like this.
Looks like we got 2 new customers.
That's my daughter.
This is Jacob, my husband, and our daughter Felcia.
Ouch.
It's been a long, rough day.
Look how quickly
You
it
guys need
changed.
some family time together, right? All right, I'll see you soon.
Ouch. Here I thought they were giving Alex a storyline, because he's always just kind of been in the background. So I was hoping he's going to have like a big spotlight this season. Perhaps not.
Kill Sato. You're trying to pin it on us like Inas always do.
Do the right thing. Get the word out. And you have until morning to give me the people that
Oh no, you're making threads now. This is not going well.
We will not be
either
intimidated.
they pay for
Why
this,
you?
or you all will.
Why would you be so stupid? You're outnumbered. You know, Amos, he just wants to have some good time here. He's like, I don't know him, alright? Yeah,
Your friend left.
he's not my friend.
Who, Marty?
He's not
It's not my
good.
friend.
Disassociate yourself right away.
What do you got on tap?
Glorious.
I desperately need a shower.
Yes, you do. I'm gonna make a tea. Do you want a coffee?
Sure.
I think she's putting on a brave face. That's what's going on here, right? The second he's gone, she's gonna be like, yeah. Exactly as I just said. If Martians take like years of training to be able to handle 1G, and then we still saw the effects on some of them. It can't be easy for her.
Plain and simple, you gotta slow down, take things easier. If you don't, you're gonna have palpitations, and eventually your heart, it's...
Okay.
You
Don't say anything to Holden.
know, this is the moment when you would say
Got
something.
enough on his mind already.
No.
Please.
No. Be strong. Alex. No. You know damn well Holden's gonna find out, and then
That the pirate who attacked the Amberjack might be related to the one who spaced the Sojourner's...
Alex is gonna be in the crossfire.
Attack's a reasonable assumption.
No.
Just tell me why. Because I need your hands, okay? I still don't have those, but we're running out of time. Tick tock, that door won't stay open forever.
It wasn't even open, it was closed.
Where are we going?
To the... I'm assuming...
I'll look after you, boys.
He doesn't have to tell Holden, but he's not gonna just let you do what you think. Nice. I like that. I don't want it to come back where it's gonna be like, she's gonna be like, my heart.
Where the hell are you?
I'm in town. I'm keeping an eye on things, like Holden said.
And like it's gonna...
Alright, well, Holden and I are going on this
Later.
mission.
Alex is gonna get like the blame or something. I'm hoping that's not gonna, one of those stories.
Less pollution and more moons.
He's gonna be the new kingpin. That's gonna cost you.
That was
That's
mine.
gonna cost you. Here I thought Alex was gonna get lucky, but no. Shadowing him. Is that because he saw... It's because she saw, Biohazardous? Now I'm questioning. I know you're a former soldier, but I wouldn't just walk. Is he a truck? No.
What the hell are you up to?
Okay, look, you have to go. Please, I'll explain later.
An idiot.
Ah.
But your girlfriend here knows something about a customs agent getting beaten to death down the docks this morning.
No, not a thing. Weird. Shut
You guys are fools. You guys couldn't even. You guys can't do anything to her.
Oh, fuck this.
She can handle. I mean, that's expected. Like, come on, what are you trying? Special Marine. Taser, like. Hey, this is a slaughter. This is who you aren't. He's already down. This is who you aren't. This is what she can do. It's like that one guy said in like the previous episode.
You're so fucked.
With the gun pointed, she could take the gun and beat our ass in like 2 seconds.
For good. And next time there won't be a next time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Beat them. Beat them. Beat them cleanly. It's like, you don't mess. The second you saw how calm, like that's the thing, right? If I was really one of those grunts, right? I'd never be, first of all, I'd never be a grunt. I'd always be the top dog. But if I was one of those grunts, and I saw me, like, 3 people, right? And we're all, like, stanced up and everything. And the other person is just like, what are you doing, bro? I'd be like, hey, you know what? This job is not paying me enough. It's just not paying me enough. It's not worth all this trouble. That'd be my reaction. Hey, we're Indiana Jones now. I don't even think I've seen a single Indiana Jones. When it comes to like all these classic movies and whatnot, I've not seen them. I know of them because, you know, they're pop culture, but like, that's it.
What the fuck we're looking for?
Poor Miller. I know it's just it's just.
That.
Actually, I don't know what it is. Like a.
Get out of there, okay? It's clogging up the works.
A route.
That's significant. Yeah. It's a route. That's life.
Dragging me out into the middle of the night to do.
Is nobody thinking about that? It's a root. Tree. Plant. Nobody else is thinking. Okay. Okay. If nobody else is thinking about it, I'm guessing it's not.
Hey!
Of course, you expect those two to clash.
You hear that?
Oh, fuck.
Dig up some treasure. Here come the fucking Innes who take it all away again.
Like you always do.
Amos? I mean, Amos.
Lay history on me. I didn't blow up shit on Ganymede. You and me, we have one problem today. Somebody in this shithole killed 23 of my friends.
Hey, that's. Hey, you know what? Not how I expected this to go.
Yeah, Verehrte.
They ain't over yet.
Now that was a threat.
Don't go there. Well, the fuck? I thought this went very, very well. It didn't go how I thought it would go. Hold that thought.
Something's happening.
Machine. It's a maze. Oh no. Get back up here!
You need to get out of there now!
He's not gonna make it out, is he?
Hold on! I gotcha! Come on!
He's not gonna make it out, is he? Is he? Just I didn't think he'd get it out there in time. Yes. I didn't expect that, honestly. I honestly didn't expect. I thought he's gonna be stuck in there for some reason. Oh no. I like the fact that Alex is here though. Instead of Amos. Amos has a lot of spotlight, and I like Amos, but like Alex hasn't.
What the fuck was that?
I was gonna say lightning, but no, it's more like a beam. Like a signal flare. No, it is lightning. Is it? Looks like lightning. It is. It's gonna end here. Of course it's gonna end here, you stupid. Right. Ha. See, I have a thought in my head right now. One second. Lightning planet. What's it called? Venus. Yeah, Venus. So here's my thought. I don't know what they did inside, but the effect of that is gonna. But here is why I don't think. I have a theory, alright? My theory is that whatever they did is gonna create like a lightning planet. Like we're seeing 1, 2, 3 thunder strikes here and there, but like 10 minutes later it's gonna be like raining thunderstorms, like ding 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 ding. Like it's like on Venus basically. But if that was the case, then they would be dead. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, like I think that's gonna happen because that's what it kind of seems to be leading up to. But I don't think it's gonna happen because otherwise the story would be over. I feel like I can't even begin to imagine what it is. Right? So is there a point speculating? I mean, I kind of want to have like a tinfoil hat, but I don't think there is a point speculating right here because I don't know what I could be speculating on. Lightning is happening. Lightning, thunderstorms are happening. Again, am I the only one that's like shocked that plant life was there? It's plant life, alright? It's an organism. It's biological. The only other life they've seen on this planet so far has been mechanical. So they should have been freaked out, but no, they were like, oh yeah, just a root. It's what it is, just there. Hey, yeah. Not like okay, nobody, no, okay. If nobody else says anything about it, I won't say anything about. I mean, I have just said something about it, but I won't say anything about it. Also, that scene at the end with Marte. What's her name? Marte? Marte? I think Marte. It's like 2 R's. I know that much. Like, it's instead of like Martin, it's like Martyr. I think that's what it is. Let me just go back. What's his name? Murter. That's the one. Murter. Alright. The way he handled that situation, at first I thought, wow. Well, this go completely against what I thought it would be. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. You know, they may not agree with everything, but like, they came to sort of an understanding. I incorporated one thing and like, nah. That was a threat. Like, that's just he really it sounds kind of odd that I'm saying this. But and I probably just say that because he went on that journey with Amos at the beginning of the episode, but he really feels like an Amos 2.0, like somebody that's like overly like he went into that camp like, nah, you're gonna find it, or I'm gonna make you all deal with the consequences. And like he is someone that's overly confident that he can get out of any situation that he is in. So he seemed like an Amos 2.0. Like season 1, I want to say season 1 Amos 2.0, like a slightly unhinged. Obviously we had Bobby in this episode, who I thought was a little bit slightly unhinged last episode, on edge more than anything, and in this episode she's just like had a burst, and I was like, no, this is humiliating, which I didn't think she'd feel that way, honestly. I think what she did, I think the speech bar versus Rallo wasn't humiliating, but I guess I didn't see it that way, you know. I personally thought, yeah, what she's saying, you know, we've gotten to this point right here, right now, because of you, Bobby. You know, you were a substantial part. I thought more than anything it was praise for her, but I guess it could be seen as insulting if you're praising her while everyone is on like a negative term with her. You know, it can't make sense, I guess, now that I think about it. Yeah, it had to make sense, honestly. But then the way she handled the drug dealers at the end, like, nah. That's why I would never be a grunt, all right? If I'm ever like if I'm ever a grunt in anything, right? It's like, oh yeah, you know, with 3 people like up against this one little girl is just like overly confident. I'm like, I'll let the first 2 people handle the situation. If they can't handle it, I'm just gonna be like, hey. They're not paying me enough for this job. Please, hey, no violence, all right? Yamate, peace, and peace and love, peace and love, all right? Leave me alone, please. I pretend I've never seen you. I'm going. Peace out. That would be my reaction. That's why I would not be a grunt. I'd be the person that is sending everyone out, but I'm not the person that's out on the battlefield or out there like doing decisions. That's not me. Screw that. I'd probably never get promoted there if I was a grunt, because I'm not the first person to act. But like, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm good. I'm good. I'm 100% A-okay being good. It's also been a while since we saw Christian's husband. When was the last time we saw him? Like at the end of season 2. Right? Like when he left, when Eidos was crashing towards Earth. That's when he left, I believe, right? Yeah. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I didn't recognize him at first, honestly. I really didn't. I thought he was like a. I thought he was like a. I don't know, undersecretary, whatever, like just a rank below her, essentially, until they kind of held hands during the you know, inside the plane, and I was like, oh, could that be her husband? I don't remember how he looked like, but could that be him? And then like later on, obviously during the dinner, it was kind of confirmed that, okay, it's been such a long time that I'm like, and I'm not the kind of person like, you know, on Amazon, like when you move your mouse, you can actually see who the actors are and like the names of the characters. But I'm not the kind of person that will like wants to know the name of a character beforehand, before I'm introduced to him. And because I thought I wasn't introduced to him already, I didn't want to check the name. I hope that makes sense. And the reason why I stopped doing that, or why I don't do that, I guess, is because of a different show, a show that I reacted to a long time ago, the Fate series, where like, you see characters and you don't know their names like half the season. You see them like half the season, but you don't know their names until it's like until it's like a surprise, I guess. You know, if last season, for example, I looked up the name, then I would have known some certain Jules Pierre Mao's relatives or family members. You know, that's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it, for like those spoilery moments, I guess. Not spoilery, but like surprise moments, so that those are not spoiled for me, I guess. Amos, I mean, he's having a good old time. Alex, he's having a lot of spotlight, which I'm a big fan of. Alex has always been there. He's always been in the show, right? He's always had like 1 or 2 things to do each season. But like when it comes to like the, let's call them the 4 main characters, right? Not debatable, of course, but let's call them the 4 main characters: Alex, Naomi, Holden, and Amos, right? Out of those 4, Alex has always been the one that had the least to do in the show. You know, he's the bus driver, the getaway car. You know, that's basically what he's always been. So I like him assuming a position of adventurer here, like just going on a journey here. You know, not Amos but Alex this time. I really like that. And obviously he is like looking out for Naomi. I hope that doesn't come back to bite him. Oh, why didn't you tell me about this, Alex? If I knew that Naomi was like this, I would have told her to leave. But you know, I hope this doesn't come back to bite him. But he's still looking out for her, so I'm very glad about that. But yeah. Yep. Now we gotta deal with lightning. They do say lightning never strikes twice. I mean, that's a lie. That is a lie, alright? There are plenty of people on Earth that have been struck twice by lightning. There are plenty of people on Earth that have been struck twice by lightning and survived. So lightning most certainly does strike twice. Let's see if they can catch the lightning in a bottle. Okay, enough with the sayings. Good episode. But I guess that's a saying too. But yeah, I'll be seeing you all, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. And as always, bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.